Hi, Mickey. Are you experiencing any vertigo?
I guess I am feeling a little dizzy.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the movies that came into 2025 with a bang, but left with a whimper.
So, what's your deal?
My deal? I'm just a regular guy with a regular job, but I've got this condition.
Number 10, Wolfman.
Ginger, are you okay? Look at me. Look at me. Charlotte, are you hurt? Are you hurt? Are you okay?
On the surface, this monster movie had everything going for it. It benefited from casting two immensely talented leads, Christopher Abbott and multiple Emmy winner Julia Garner, as well as the fact that horror auteur Leigh Whannell commanded the director's chair.
To leave right now. Run.
That said, the 2025 Wolfman reboot had gone through considerable development woes, particularly the departure of original star Ryan Gosling and director Derek Cianfrance. In the end, Whannell, who'd previously directed the smash hit Invisible Man remake for Universal, couldn't quite get Wolfman on a leash. The film garnered middling reviews and grossed just under $35 million on a budget of $25 million.
Please, Daddy's mean. Hurry, Mommy, he's coming.
Number 9, In the Lost Lands.
If you've got the time and the stomach for it, I've got a story for you.
You'd be forgiven for having missed In the Lost Lands at your local movie theater, or for not even knowing it existed in the first place. Adapted from the 1982 short story of the same name by Game of Thrones creator George R.R. Martin, In the Lost Lands was the latest project by reliable purveyor of junky genre thrills, Paul W.S. Anderson.
The world you know is gone, consumed by the flames of a great war long ago. All that's left now are the Lost Lands.
Starring Dave Bautista and Mila Jovovich, reuniting with Anderson, her real-life husband and Resident Evil director, In the Lost Lands was ultimately panned by critics and received only a limited release. Made for a reported $55 million, Lost Lands scrounged up a measly $4.9 million at the global box office.
Your fate was sealed when you met me. This is the moment we've been working for.
It's not too late to turn back.
One always has to die.
Number 8, Death of a Unicorn.
Ridley, are you okay?
It kind of felt like it was showing me something. I get this feeling I don't think we're supposed to be here.
This pitch-dark comedy is proof that you really can't win them all. Boasting an all-star cast, including Paul Rudd, Jenna Ortega, Will Poulter, Tia Leone, and Oscar nominee Richard E. Grant, Death of a Unicorn was hardly as fantastical as its title implied. Ostensibly a satire of greed and class warfare, writer-director Alex Sharfman's film just simply couldn't figure out exactly what it wanted to be.
Sorry, we're late.
What happened? You walked from the airport or what?
It's perfect timing.
I need you to act like everything is fine.
Is there something in your car?
A lot of species in this area are rare.
What exactly are we saying this is?
The end result? A comedy that's only fitfully funny, and a horror flick that isn't really scary. Despite distributor A24's mostly sterling track record for artful, thought-provoking cinema, Death of a Unicorn turned out to be DOA, just barely making its $15 million budget back.
Whatever it is, it seems to be the cure for cancer.
Cancer? That's the biggest one.
Number 7, Love Hurts.
Hello?
Morning, Marvin.
Every day is an opportunity to change your life. Good morning. Do you think I just woke up one day as a top-selling realtor?
You won the Regional Realtor of the Year award. Congratulations.
No, I had to work for it and stop becoming who I wanted to be.
It feels like we have Liam Neeson and Taken to thank for Love Hurts. That 2008 thriller kicked off an ongoing wave of regular guy action movies, in which that regular guy turns out to not be quite so regular after all. In the case of Love Hurts, the average Joe in question is Marvin Gable, portrayed by newly minted Oscar winner Ke Huy Quan, whom you may recognize from the Best Picture winner Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Hiding ain't living. Not feeling great all of a sudden.
We've been looking for you. Marvin Gable.
I thought a has-been killer like yourself would be scarier.
The involvement of producer David Leitch, director of John Wick, Atomic Blonde, Deadpool 2, and more, wasn't enough to ease the pain. That is to say, Love Hurts was blasted by critics, earning a dismal 19% consensus on Rotten Tomatoes, as well as falling short of recouping its relatively modest $18 million budget.
Tell my brother to back off.
This little 4-foot nothing-ass spider monkey ninja got hopped.
Number 6, Opus.
There's a rumor flying around that Moretti's back. Like, Moretti?
After 30 years outside the public eye, pop icon Moretti returns for an exclusive listening experience.
He's bringing you a gift.
This is for Ariel Ecton.
It seems that Death of a Unicorn wasn't the only high-profile 2025 flop for A24. Joining the ranks of that disreputable club was Mark Anthony Green's directorial debut, the cult thriller Opus. Starring the Bears' Emmy-winning Io Adebari as a skeptical journalist, opposite John Malkovich as an eccentric former pop star, Opus certainly had the makings of a future cult classic, no pun intended.
Future times, all the times, really. And there is more to come. So much more.
What is it that you guys do?
Would you like to see?
Unfortunately, it just didn't live up to the hype, receiving mostly negative reviews from critics, who praised its performances and ambition, but couldn't get past its overwhelming execution. Grossing just $2.2 million on a budget of $10 million, only time will tell if moviegoers will reevaluate Opus.
It'll be an absolute honor to spend this weekend with you.
Thank you.
Yep, namaste. Everybody meet Ariel, some young blood from the magazine. This is Clara, the most hated sex symbol on TV.
Thank you. How's print media treating you?
Number 5, Black Bag.
Where are you off to?
Black bag.
Right. You asked how it works. To be with someone in this business, this is how. You each know what you know, and you know what you'll do, and you never discuss certain things again.
If even Cate Blanchett, Michael Fassbender, and Oscar-winning director Steven Soderbergh can't put butts into movie theater seats, then what does that say about the state of Hollywood in 2025? Unlike most of the other bombs on our list, Black Bag was critically acclaimed, boasting a virtually unheard of 98% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes.
I watch her, I assume she watches me. I would do anything for you.
Would you?
Yes.
If a situation presents itself, would you choose your marriage over everything else?
My devotion to my marriage is my professional weakness.
A good old-fashioned spy thriller that notably isn't based on any pre-existing source material, Black Bag was almost totally overlooked by audiences, grossing just $39 million on a reported budget of up to $60 million. While films like Ryan Coogler's Sinners prove that there's hope yet for original big-budget pictures, director Soderbergh was justified when he publicly posed the question of what's going to happen to the person behind me who wants to make this kind of film.
Maybe this is all your greatest game, George.
It's a very dangerous line of work.
I'll say.
Would you kill for me, George?
Number 4, Captain America: Brave New World.
You'll notice I did not die. And people are saying I did not die in style.
Who's saying that?
People.
What people?
Everybody. Everybody is saying that. Look, tell me I don't make your old gear look brand new.
You got on the greaves upside down. I'm joking. You look good, man.
Before all the Marvel fans yell at us, let us explain. Yes, Anthony Mackie's first cinematic outing as the new Captain America technically made his budget back, earning $415 million after reportedly costing $180 million to make. However, that's before you factor in, among other expenses, marketing costs, meaning that Brave New World would need to have made at least $425 million in order to ultimately break even.
Sam, you shouldn't even be in these situations. You're not Steve Rogers. Ruth, you have my full authority to put this thing to bed before this treaty gets compromised any further.
On top of that, the fourth Captain America film also became the worst received in the franchise. Amidst a growing wave of superhero fatigue among movie-going audiences, it remains to be seen whether or not Avengers Doomsday will be able to put the MCU back on the map.
You don't have to come with me. Duh, I know. That's what makes it so noble. Pack as much gear as you can carry. I don't know when we'll be back.
What, you mean like right now?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, it's a long-ass drive to West Virginia, so we're gonna need some snacks.
Why did I invite you?
Number 3, the Alto Knights.
Where do I start? You're going down a very dangerous road. And we ain't been down dangerous roads before.
Once upon a time, the phrase Robert De Niro playing not one, but 2 of the famous gangsters of all time would have guaranteed sold-out theaters opening weekend. In 2025, though, what was once a sure thing is now far from it. The Alto Knights even hails from mafia movie and TV royalty.
Let's remember something. I put you where you are today. It's because of me. Mr. Good Citizen, you want to be like them? Come on, you ain't like them. They own this country. They're bigger gangsters than we ever could be. All of a sudden you want to be half in, half out, half a racketeer? You can't have it both ways.
You got 2-time Academy Award laureate De Niro as both Frank Costello and Vito Genovese, Goodfellas screenwriter Nicholas Pileggi, and Sopranos cast members Catherine Narducci, Michael Rispoli, and Matt Servito. Throw in Oscar-winning filmmaker Barry Levinson, director of Good Morning Vietnam and Rain Man, and what do you get? Unfortunately, a dull misfire for everyone involved, which made only $9 million on a $50 million budget.
The man took a shot at his own boss. We just grew up together. Frank sometimes forgets where he comes from.
You're more fly off the handle.
Make sure he's dead.
Number 2, Mickey 17.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised if you were thinking at this point, what have I done?
How lucky can one guy be?
Nothing was working out, and I wanted to get off of Earth.
Oof. Here's one that really stings. After winning 3 Academy Awards in 2020 for the black comedy thriller Parasite, all eyes were on South Korean filmmaker Bong Joon Ho as the world watched with bated breath to see what his next project would be. Eventually, in January 2022, Bong revealed that Mickey 17, based on Edward Ashton's graphic novel Mickey 7, was next up.
They made me work my ass off on one mission after another.
Every time you die, we learn something new, and humanity moves forward.
Oh, wait, he's alive. It's fine.
My life is gonna be beautiful.
Vicky! It's not looking very good for you.
Maybe the Parasite honeymoon had worn off, or maybe it was the marketing, but upon Mickey 17's March 2025 debut, it fell with a deafening thud, despite warm critical notices. Industry publication Variety later reported that Mickey 17 would lose Warner Brothers approximately $80 million.
I'm sure you're used to it by now, but what's it feel like to die?
Even on my 17th go-around, I hate dying.
Why aren't you dead? Multiples.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Snow White.
It was my father's kingdom, a place of fairness, but the queen changed everything.
Take him away!
Your Majesty,
What did you say?
the people need some kindness.
You know, I really don't remember you being this opinionated.
Yeah, this is one you probably saw coming. Director Mark Webb's live-action Disney reimagining almost felt doomed from the get-go, mired in controversies that all but sealed its fate. These include, but definitely aren't limited to, star Rachel Zegler's casting as the titular character, comments she made that were perceived as harshly criticizing the original film, and Gal Gadot's support of Israel amidst its war with Hamas. Gadot plays the film's version of the evil queen.
Magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all?
Famed is thy beauty, Majesty. But the lovely maiden I now behold.
I look at you, and I just want to be the fairest of them all.
Ultimately, the film's biggest failure might simply have been its inability to resonate with audiences. On a jaw-dropping budget of nearly $300 million, Snow White has made just over $200 million. Ouch.
Hello? Is there anybody here?
It's a human.
What did you think I was?
Nothing. Ghost.
Have you seen any of these box office bombs? Are there any we missed? Be sure to let us know in the comments below.
Novocaine? It is you. I thought you'd be dead by now.
Well, I'm not.